Okay, hello. My name is Adrian. Welcome to the channel, English with Adrian, helping you to increase your confidence, expand your vocabulary, and speak like a native Englishman. Let's get started looking at countable and uncountable nouns. So, some nouns can be countable and uncountable, meaning some we can actually count and others we can't. But what does that mean? So, you see, some nouns we can count. Like, I have one watch. I have a watch. I have a phone. I have a phone. I have a book. A book. A book. We say a because there's one. We can actually count it. Here it is. And uncountable means that there's a certain amount of this thing, we can't really count it like that. Like if you've got water, we're not going to say, I have 10,272,000 trillion atoms of water. I've got some water. Or even I got a glass of water. You're not going to say I got a million grains of sand. No. You're going to say I have some sand. You're not going to say I have 2,000 particles of cement. No. I got a bag of cement. You could say, you're not going to say I got 22,672 milliliters or I don't know, nanoliters of oil. No. You're not going to say that. You got some oil. So some things we can count, some things we can't count. Yeah. Objects that aren't counted are uncountable. Count, one watch, two watch, three watch. Uncountable, I can't count it. Can't count it. An a, an, or numbers are used to talk about countable nouns. I have a watch. I have one watch. I have 10 books. And some can be used for both. I got some books here. I don't know how many because I can't be asked to count it. Some books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. Yeah. But I got some more books in the other room. I can't remember how many. But there's some more books elsewhere. There is a book. A book. We can count it. Here's the book. Here's a book. Yeah. There are 2 books over there. There are 20 books just here. 20 books. There are some books. Actually, there are some books just here. Some books just here. Just here. Just there. So, then we say, here is some water. An uncountable. Like rice. Here is some water. Here is some rice. Nom nom nom. And used with verbs in the singular form. So we say some water. Some rice. An apple. One apple. Some peaches. Some peaches. Okay. So rice is uncountable. You're not going to say I've got 1,000 grains of rice. No. I got some rice. Here you go. Very good. But we can make uncountable nouns countable when there is a noun as a container, something to hold it in. A cup, a bag, a jar, a box, a tube, a tank. Let's think. A hat even. A glass, yeah, a bottle. So, some water. Yeah, there's water there. There's some water. Or we could say then, a bottle of water. We're not going to say our water. It's a bottle of water. Some sand. We're not going to say a sand. I have a sand. I have a sand. We'll say a bag of sand. A bag of sand. Or even a pile. A pile of sand. Yeah. A pile of sand. Some cement. Cement. 3 tons of cement. 3 tons of cement. Very heavy stuff. Yeah, so you add a number in there as well. A number. 1 ton, 2 ton, 3 tons of cement. Heavy stuff. But then we can use negatives. Remember negatives. For both, with any, in a sentence and questions. We're countable. So look, there are some books. Yeah. There are some books here. But then, there aren't any books. There aren't any books. No books. There aren't any books. I don't have any books. Not even one. Not even one. Not even like one. Not even one book. Less than that? Even more than one? No. No. No, we don't. No books. No. Are there any books for sale? Are there any books in the attic? Are there any books in the car? No. There's not even one book in the car. Not even one. Not even one. No. Uncountables. There is some water. Some water. There isn't any water. There isn't any water. Is there any water available? Is there any water for sale? Do you have any water for sale? Do you have a bottle of water for sale? Do you have any bottles of water for sale? Any bottles, S, of water for sale? Do you have any nice shirts? Do you have any nice suspenders? Any? Just one? No. No. There you go. But then look. Questions about quantity. Quantity meaning how much of there is something. How many? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and beyond. Many is for countable and much is for uncountable nouns. How many books do I have? How many books? Well, again, 20. How many cats are there? How many cats do you see? Well, about 2. 2 cats. 1 cat, 2 cat. Not a bottle of cats, not a bag of cats. 2 cats. We can count them. Yeah. Well, cakes even. How many cakes are there? Nom 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 nom. Well, it's about 2 or 3. Not too many. How many cakes? We have a few. We have some cakes available. But do you have... How many cakes do you have that are yellow or red? Not many. Not many. Not many. How much sand do we need? How much sand? 1 ton? 3 tons? A bag? Little bag? A bucket? I don't know. How much sand do we need? A litre? How much pepper is in this? Pepper. Very spicy. Very spicy. Just a sprinkle. A dash. Just 1 gram. 1 gram of pepper. A little bit. A teeny tiny bit. You wouldn't say, how many sand do we need? How many sand? No. You wouldn't say, how many sands? No. You'd say, how many bags of sands? Again, we need that container. The container to something to hold it in. How many bags of sand do we need? 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bags. How many dashes of pepper? How many dashes? How many cups? Cups do we need? 5, 2, 3. Not many. None. Don't need any. Oh, no thanks. Yeah. But then look here. A common mistake with much and many. Many only goes with uncountable nouns, and the verb is always singular. So the verb's always one, and many goes with uncountables. So how much soup is there? How much soup is there? How much? How much soup is there? A lot? A little bit? Some? None? How much? How much? We're not going to say how many soup is there. How many soup? How many sand? How many water? How many oil? No. You could say, how many bags of sand do we need? How many cups of oil or cups of water do we need? How many cans of oil do we need? How many how many tons of sand? How many liters of water do we need? If you put a container, then you can use many, because many again for countable things. How many watches? How many glasses? How many glasses do I have? How many suspenders? How many suspenders? 5 or 6? 6 suspenders? Something like that. Pretty cool. Yeah. Because much only goes with countable. How much? Oh, and it only goes uncountable. But how many soup is there? Which is wrong. With that a little bit. Yeah. How many bags? Okay, yeah. We seem to have crashed just then. But let's look at this common mistake again. So, between much and many. So, much can only go with uncountable nouns. And the verb is always singular. So, how much soup is there? Yeah. How many soup is there? Which is wrong. When we talk about uncountables, we want to use much. How much water do we have? How much sand? How much oil do we have? How much soup do we have to eat? How much oil is in the car? How much grease do we need? Yeah. But how many grease? How many oil? How many sand doesn't work unless we have a container within it. Again, a container here. So we could say, how many bottles of water do we need? How many cans of oil do we need? How many boxes of sand? How many tons of sand do we need? How many tons? How much soup? How much water do they need? How much water do they need? How many bottles of water have we got? How much oil does the car need? How many cans of oil do we have? Ah, interesting caveat. However, if you want to expand your vocabulary, increase your confidence, and speak like a native Englishman, then hit the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest videos and uploads. Until then, bye for now.